Welcome to Trusted Legal Guide and part 1 of 3 of Understanding Tort Law. Why is it important to understand tort law? Because torts are the basis of all personal injury cases, including yours. Torts are civil wrongs recognized by law as grounds for a lawsuit. These wrongs result in injury or harm constituting the basis for a claim by the injured party. Simply put, if a person or business does something that causes you injury or harm, you may have the basis for a suit against the person or business. The goal of that suit is for the injured person, you in this case, to be compensated for their injuries. That said, you need to keep in mind that not all injuries or harm leads to compensation. While some torts are also crimes punishable with imprisonment, the primary aim of tort law is to provide relief for the damages incurred and deter others from committing the same harms. The injured person may sue for an injunction to prevent the continuation of the tortuous conduct or for monetary damages. We have an explanation of damages in a separate article. Please see the listing below. Among the types of damages the injured party may recover are loss of earnings capacity, pain and suffering, and reasonable medical expenses. They include both present and future expected losses. There are numerous specific torts including trespass, assault, battery, negligence, products liability, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. We have discussed each specific type of tort in a separate article. Please see the listing below. Torts fall into 3 general categories. Intentional torts, that would be like intentionally hitting a person. Negligent torts would be something caused by an accident or by failing to obey traffic rules. And strict liability torts. Liability for making and selling defective products would be an example. Intentional torts are those wrongs which the defendant knew or should have known would occur through their action or inaction. Negligent torts occur when the defendant's actions are unreasonably unsafe. Strict liability wrongs do not depend on the degree of carelessness by the defendant, but are established when a particular action causes damages. There are also separate areas of tort law including nuisance, defamation, invasion of privacy, and a category of economic torts. It's important to keep in mind that tort law is state law. These laws were created through judges or common law and by a legislature, which is statutory law. There are wide differences from state to state regarding tort laws and damages. Let's now look at a few definitions that will help you better understand tort law. For instance, damages. In a tort law, a remedy is a form of monetary compensation to the harmed party. Damages in a legal sense is the sum of money the law imposes for a breach of some duty or violation of some right. Generally, there are 2 types of damages, compensatory and punitive. The term damages typically includes both categories, but the term actual damages is synonymous with compensatory damage and excludes punitive damages. Compensatory damages, like the name suggests, are intended to compensate the injured party for his loss or injury. Punitive damages are awarded to punish the wrongdoer. There are other modifying terms placed in front of the words damage like liquidating damages, which are contractually established damages, and nominal damages where the court awards a nominal amount such as $1. Certain types of injury statutes provide that successful parties should receive some multiple of their actual damages. It could be double damages or treble damages. Before we move into a discussion of specific types of torts, there's one definition you definitely need to know, and that is the word plaintiff, P-L-A-I-N-T-I-F-F, also known as a claimant or complainant. This is the term used in some jurisdictions for the party who initiates the lawsuit, also known as an action, before a court. By doing so, the plaintiff seeks a legal remedy, and if successful, the court will issue a judgment in favor of the plaintiff and make the appropriate court order, in other words, ordering damages be paid or compensation be made. To continue our discussion of understanding tort law, the basis for your personal injury case, please go to Part 2. If you, a friend, family member, or someone you know has been hurt or injured and need help, we are happy to refer you to attorneys with knowledge and expertise in your area of need. Our preferred attorneys will help you with a free, no cost, no obligation consultation to discuss your personal situation and how they may be able to help you through this difficult time. Don't wait. Get the money you and your family need and you deserve right now. Simply fill out the client referral form below and we will have a preferred attorney contact you directly. This website is not operated by a law firm. We are a group of consumer advisors and only provide general information about the law, not specific legal advice. True legal advice can only be given by a licensed attorney. Although we go to great lengths to make sure our information is accurate and useful, the laws vary considerably in different jurisdictions, from state to state and even from county to county, and laws change frequently. That's why we strongly recommend you consult with an attorney to discuss the laws in your area and how they apply to your particular situation.